No way. Hey guys, how is everybody? Looks like I got it is. It's Divine Timing's birthday. He actually hopped on last night when it turned midnight and mentioned it. So, yeah. But happy birthday, Divine. I even sent him a message today where yes, I actually sung the happy birthday song to him. Oh my gosh, good to see you, Miss Gypsy. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. You know what was not fun though? Right before, literally like right before I started my live, I went to sit down and I sit on this, you might have seen it before. It's this wooden stool and it's already like a very, hi Diana. It's already a very heavy wooden stool that I sit on. So I don't know. Oh, I guess where I am at, the ground might be a little bit unlevel or the stool's a little unlevel. Well, I go to sit down and somehow one of my little toes, because I don't have shoes on, was under the leg of the stool that I went to sit on. And so, ouch. I sat like on my own little toe and then it just hurt like so much. I was like, yeah. And there was like nobody to hear me call out. It was sad, but it's all better now. Okay. Oh, hi. Hey, K-pop. Girly Pop. I just love your names every single time. It makes me smile. It's so, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a name like that, so I'm just like excited for it. Okay, guys. This is going to be so fun today. So, first, what we're going to do, I'm just going to talk about a few of the things that we can use for something like this. The crystals, the oils, the candle. And then we're going to light the candle. We're going to recite a few words, okay, to kind of get it going. And then we're going to get into the Ho'oponopono. Give you a little background on that. Go through a little bit of that, okay? Kind of practice it, go through it once or so. Say our little, our words one more time. Blow out the candle and send it off, okay? And then we'll do a few tarot readings. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Okay. I think I'm all set. Oh, hold on one second. I want to make it where I can, oh no, you guys disappeared on my side. I'll get you back. There you are. Okay. All right, guys. So first of all, this ritual is going to be you can do it on yourself, but it's also going to kind of like mainly be towards somebody else, like your special person. If you've been having these kind of issues or notice that that they go through this, okay? Because in doing readings, oh my goodness, lately I have seen so much of the same situations with a lot of people out there. I keep seeing over and over and over people that are dealing with someone who, most of the time it is a girl dealing with a guy who's doing this, but not always. So someone is dealing with their person running away from love, closing off to love, not either not wanting to or not being able to communicate with them when it comes to emotions and love. It's just like the theme of the times. I swear I see it so much. Yes, really. So I think as far as everything goes, like with astrology, I feel like so much is lined up in a way where a lot of the collective, there's like groups of people experiencing and going through a lot of the same things, you know. Yes, it's really crazy. Like sometimes I'm doing the readings, I feel like I'm saying the same thing to everybody, and I'm like, well, they're kind of asking the same questions, and I think a lot of the same stuff's going on. So I was like, why not do something like this? A lot of people might like this. So anyways, let's see. First of all, I have a white candle, and it's actually for healing. I don't know what the smell is, but it smells so good. It's like so comforting. You can have any candle, but white is really good because white helps to bring peace and healing. It cleanses, it purifies, and the white candle can also help to clear negativity and collect cat hair, clear negativity and blockages, which is a big part of this, because what I think has happened or has gone on with a lot of the people who go through this is a lot of them, it's something to do with when they were younger, like growing up and in their childhood. And a lot of them may have been in homes where emotions and feelings, they weren't expressed at all, they weren't talked about, and if they did feel things, they were, kind of made or told it's not good to show emotion. You have a pink is beautiful. Yep. Basically anything that you feel is like for love and sweetness and healing, stuff like that is amazing. So yeah, so a lot of people grew up in homes like that, especially lots of the boys, if they cried or showed emotion, and a lot of them were told, that's not okay. You don't do that. Boys don't cry, blah, 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 blah. So when they feel those strong emotions as they grow up, it can be, different for them and scary and intimidating, and they think something's wrong with it because they were told it was wrong when they were little. Yeah. Oh, I know. Divine timing. Yeah. He said that where he's at, they're having a big, like a party in the park. What's it called? Concert in the park, party in the park, where he's at. So it's kind of like they're all celebrating his birthday. Just like people born on the 4th of July. I think it's so neat. It's like there's fireworks all over the place on their birthdays and big parties everywhere. It's kind of cool. It's like there's a birthday party for you. So also a lot of the people when they grow up, this is another big one that I've seen, is that they grow up in a home where things are very like hyper emotional. Okay, not just normal emotional, it's like hyper emotional, where as a little kid they were right there with very high, constant emotion, just like this picture, like a maybe a mom that went through a lot, maybe the husband passed away and like things were hard and this and that, and or with other relationships, and say it really affected her, and so she cried very much in the open in a very strong, very like way to little kids. That can be scary. And I've known guys that went through that as a child, and so when they grow up, if they even get a hint of like emotion going on within themselves or from the other person, it freaks them out, it scares them. So there's just a lot of stuff in childhoods that can lead to people being like that, where it's hard for them to feel, where they want to run away when they feel, where they have a hard time expressing what they feel, okay, or they close themselves off to it. And then, sorry, maybe it's just, I'm looking at my hands on the thing, so it's like, oh, you're seeing our hands, but we'll get to all this in a minute. I was starting to think I should have done it with a video on me, but I want to show all of this, so I guess this is good. Let me read what K-pop wrote real quick here. Oh. Oh wow. Yeah. See, I tell you, like, what we grow up in does, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It affects us a lot. So many people say that, oh, kids are so resilient and oh, they don't even notice this or that. And oh, look, they're totally fine. They're playing already, you know, but it really does affect them just because it's not so easily like obvious. Things really do affect kids, but we're human, you know, and people are human and people go through stuff. So, I mean, we can't be perfect or anything, but it is part of what has led to a lot of people being this way. And then just the way people are born, like genetics wise, a lot of people are born like kind of predisposed to that. I'm not going to get too sciencey here, but I took a class on epigenetics recently, and it's about kind of like notes that get sent along with our DNA. Okay, like you might have the DNA in your family that I don't know, that deals with emotions, you know, like in a really great way or something. You manage them, handle them really well, but one of your people, like your parent or your grandparent or whatever, say that they just went through stuff where there was just no way to handle it and it was just way too much and crazy. Well, a little note saying, nope, emotions are just way too much for me, can get passed along with that DNA that can handle emotions really good. Um, and if things don't get healed in that before they have children, it can get passed along and along and along and along. So we can get like little notes passed down from the previous generations that can make us either, you know, do things or not do things so well, like things, not like things, all of that too. So there's a lot to it. Alrighty. So first of all, oh no. Oh, okay, good, good, good. I was just thinking that I meant to print off our little thing that we're going to be saying, and I just realized I didn't do that. And I was like, how? Because my phone is recording, so I was like, how am I going to do that? But I have it on my laptop too, so we're good. All right, let's see what K-pop said real quick. I agree, definitely feel like boys. Yeah, boys especially, really, just it's just the truth. I mean, girls go through a lot too, but I do feel emotionally, it's like there's no wonder that a lot of guys have a hard time with emotions because of a lot that they go through as a kid. Um, yeah, yeah, very true, K-pop, very true. Okay, let me get a drink of my drink real quick. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. So the first part of this open heart love healing ritual that we're going to do, we're going to first light our candle. Again, you can do this along with me, okay? This is going to be a live that it'll get posted as a video afterwards, so you can go back to it. You can take notes now, you can go back to it later, watch it again, do it along with it later, however. But yeah, so, and you can incorporate any or all or none of this into things, okay? So first of all, we light our candle. Okay, I'm gonna get that lit. Let me talk just a tiny bit about the different crystals I have here. Okay, so this, I like to use crystals and essential oils and stuff like this too. Not necessary, but it does kind of help amplify the intention, amplify, I feel the power of the whole thing, okay, the energy. So, so clear quartz, this is clear quartz, that is, clear quartz is considered a master healer. So this is one that I always use for stuff like this, no matter what, ouch, that flame is hot, no matter what it is in regards to, okay? But also with the heart chakra, clear quartz, it can really help to bring extra like balance into the whole heart and the heart chakra, okay? So that's why I have the clear quartz here. Rose quartz, I think most people, if you've looked into healing properties and spiritual properties of crystals at all, know that rose quartz, a lot of people use rose quartz in the way of love, and that's love for others, self-love, just compassion in general, okay? Just that light pink, just like your pink candle, K-pop. Light pink is just really beautiful for love, and rose quartz definitely helps to open up and heal the heart chakra. Okay, this is strawberry quartz. It's just become one of my favorite things lately. I want more. This is the only piece that I have of it. It's a raw piece of strawberry quartz, and it is amazing when it comes to emotional healing, okay? Especially in matters of love, all right? It's like got like a deep, darker pink hue. Gosh, it's really pretty to me, and when I hold it, it feels just really powerful, and I can just feel it healing, and like, I don't know if you can see my chills, but it's just really a beautiful crystal, and it really can bring the balance into the heart and also just into the physical body overall. Okay, let me check out the chat real quick. Give me one moment. You're doing it live with me. That's amazing, Gypsy Medicine Woman. I love it so much. Yeah, strawberry quartz. Yeah, I got a set of raw crystals and it came in it, and ever since I got it, I'm like, this is like this is my favorite crystal, and I want so much more of it. It's really pretty. Aquamarine, yes, yes, yes. This is an aquamarine kitty cat crystal that Miss Gypsy gave me, along with a bunch of others. And I thought I had aquamarine too, but I could not find it today. Like in its raw form, but I can't find it. So I brought this in, and yes, 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 K-pop, aquamarine is amazing, okay? Aquamarine not only helps with the heart chakra, but also the throat chakra, okay? It can help to heal and open up both of those, heart chakra and throat chakra. And I'm sure a lot of us know, yes, 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 a lot of us know that when people have a hard time with the emotions, with allowing themselves to feel, love and emotions and not let it close them up or scare them off, those same people can really have a hard time with their shoat. See, they can't even talk. With their throat chakras, when it comes to those emotions and love, like that can just be like a very, blockage, okay? And yeah, so aquamarine is amazing for that. It can help to give growth in those areas too, okay? And like I said, it helps with the throat chakra too. So as far as expressing emotions and having like clear communication, being able to really say what they're feeling, aquamarine helps with that. So yes, 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 K-pop, you are so very right. Okay. And then I only have one. There's a lot of crystals that help with all this, but these are the ones I chose for tonight. My last one here is amethyst. And amethyst it just has such a calming, balancing energy about it, okay? Which can help them to feel safer, like they're protected. The funny thing is, a lot of these people who have a hard time with this, they're like a very strong person in general. Just like you were saying, K-pop, how he's like, I can get this, I can handle all this, I'll do all this myself, right? Yes, yes, that's beautiful, K-pop. So just, a lot of people are like that, but then when it comes to emotions, it scares them, okay? And real quick, throughout all of this, just know that as we're trying to help and heal, and everything, towards people definitely are responsible for themselves. This is just a way to help to help do what we can on our parts for someone that we care about, okay? So, and it does, I know, I've seen that it does make a difference because we're doing this all with love, okay? So amethyst here, another thing about amethyst, yes, it helps to heal, it helps to open the heart, all of that, but also it helps, it's a very protective crystal, okay? And it helps to kind of rid the heart of negative or not good feeling emotions, okay? Like fears and doubts and everything that creep in there too, all right? It encourages emotional healing, and this is really good too about amethyst. It helps to support a stronger connection in the way of love to the self, to ourselves, and to others. Okay, so it helps allow their heart to connect to you more. So chills, all of these crystals are beautiful for that. Okay, check out the chat. Let me check out the chat real quick. Buffering? What in the world? Let's give it a second and see. Or maybe it's you, Divine. I mean, my internet's usually really good here. Is anybody else buffering? I mean, it could be, but I'll wait a second and see if anybody else says they're buffering. Anybody buffering? Or is it good? And yes, Gypsy, Miss Gypsy, we're going to go into essential oils right here too. So one second. I hope it's not buffering. Is that why nobody's writing? K-pop, Miss Gypsy. Look at all my all my moderators are in the chat. It's okay on your side, Diana. Very, very good. Okay. Divine, is it better yet? She's not buffering. Miss Gypsy's not buffering. Okay. I say it's just Divine. You know. You know how things go with him. Just kidding. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, you it's probably where you're at, divine timing, probably on your end. But hopefully it clears up for you. So, yeah, so oh, and then I always have my selenite with me. Selenite just helps you connect to like the spiritual world. And yeah, I like that for all things spiritual. Okay. So, as far as essential oils go, and I have a spray I'm going to be spraying. Hopefully I don't blow out my candles. It smells so good. I have a bergamot, okay? B-E-R-G-A-M-O-T. It smells so good. It's a bergamot spray. And bergamot, lavender, rose, jasmine, lang lang, those are, oh, frankincense, I think frankincense too, those are amazing for this type of intention, okay? For matters of the heart, for healing the heart, for opening the heart chakra, all of that, okay? So bergamot's a big one. I really like the smell of that one too, okay? Lang lang, pretty sure frankincense. I don't have that written down, but I'm pretty sure. And then rose, jasmine, lavender, all beautiful ones for bringing in peace and just to like soften and open the heart chakra. They can all help to release things and get that energy moving that's holding one back in the way of love, in the way of the heart, okay? So, let's see. Yeah. All right. So sadly, I don't have any oil now. Oh yeah, no, it's not necessary. Honestly, you can do something like this purely in your mind with no candles, no crystals, no oils, no anything. Okay. Your mind is really that powerful. These things, just like tarot cards, okay? Tarot cards, like you can receive messages without anything. It's just tools that help to make what you're wanting to happen easier, okay? And then crystals, like they have their energy about them. That does kind of add to the power of the whole thing, okay? The energy of the whole thing. But you can do it all without anything, without some of it. Okay, so no worries on that. I just like, you can even, there's even more. You can use incense. Gosh, I bet you could do pictures, like put a picture of your person. You could use music. When I was back in high school, my very first little ritual I ever did, a friend, oh no, two friends and we did a little love ritual. I had a boyfriend at the time. Yes, it worked. He became my husband and I had 2 kids with him. But anyways, yeah, we did a little love ritual and we had a picture of them. I think we had something of theirs there just to bring in their energy. We played I still remember the song. It was the Michael Bolton, I Said I Loved You, But I Lied song. I still remember that. And we just had it on repeat over and over. And anyways, so you can use any or none of whatever feels good to you when it comes to love. That was more of like an attracting type ritual thing. This is more like a healing, helping to heal them, to send them healing energy, to open up their heart so that they're feeling, they feel. It's just they're not able to stay in it when they do. They want to run away. They want to take off. They want to pretend they don't feel that, okay? And then even if they're allowing themselves to feel it, it's really hard for them to express it and talk about it and all of that, okay? So let me read your chat and then we will go on to the words part of it that we're going to recite, okay? All people coming in here making demands on how do you do your channel. Oh, oh, thank you for deleting whatever you deleted. I didn't see that, but I'm sure it was perfect what you did. Thank you. So funny. Okay, let's see here. So guys, what we're going to be saying on this part is in the description. I'm actually going to go down into the description as well. Okay, so we have, this is the starting of the actual ritual, okay? And, well, I mean, getting everything set up too. Okay, the crystals, the oils. I think I'm going to spray just a tiny bit more. I love scent. Like, it really, I don't know, does something energy-wise for me. So there we go. Okay, we have our crystals, we have our candle, we have our essential oil. So down in the description, I have where I wrote open heart invocation, okay? And it's very short, but so I'm going to pick up our candle, okay? And I'm going to be quiet for a minute, like silent for a minute. And in that moment, I'm going to be picturing the person. You know, it can be for yourself as well, okay? It can be for yourself. It can be to whoever you want this to be for. And you're going to picture that person. You're going to picture what they, you know, how it's hard for them, okay? You're going to picture that hardness that they have, the struggle they have with it, okay? And we're going to picture that for a moment. And then we're going to say these words that are written in the description under open heart invocation, okay? It's not very long. We're going to say those words. And then at the end of it, we're going to picture them once more feeling that. And we're not going to blow the candle out yet because we're going to do this one more time at the end after Ho'oponopono. So we're going to say those words, picture that one more time with them, and like release, okay? Release like the energy of the words that we just said into them. And you picture it like the energy going. A big part of it is picturing what you just called up, like going off in the universe, dispersing out there, going out towards them for the universe to carry it to them into their heart, okay? And you can picture it, ooh, like I like to picture like little gold sparkles sparkling off, and you picture them and ooh, like going feeling into their heart and into their body, okay? And then we're going to go into Ho'oponopono, and we'll come back to the candle after that. So this will be a moment of, let me see if anybody wrote anything in the chat before I close my eyes here. People do too much. I'm buffering? Oh goodness. Okay, I can't keep going until I'm not buffering. How am I buffering? I don't think I could. Remember, Miss Gypsy, the thing about having my internet on or using my data? I think I'm using my internet. I should have done that beforehand, and I don't think I want to mess with it now because I might mess up things. Okay, so I'm going to wait 1 second. Anybody else, can you let me know if I'm buffering or if it's fine? I'm kind of getting like this buffering. It's like resistance from, not from you guys, but from people unknowingly that are scared to heal, you know, because they're like, what? I'm going to be feeling more? I'm going to be healing? No. Okay. Let me know. Who else is still here? Let me know if I'm buffering. Diana's good. I like Diana. Thank you, Diana. Why can't everybody be like Diana? Come on. I'm just kidding. Let's get one more fine. Very good. Thank you, Miss Gypsy. Okay. K-pop, Divine, give it a show. Let's go. Okay, guys. I heard a big outside and like a motorcycle take off too. That's you guys like getting with it. Good job. Okay. So I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to have silence for a moment as I'm actually doing this. I'm going to do this. I think I know what I'm going to do this on. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to picture, you guys picture, or if you're not doing it right now, just be patient for a moment, okay? Okay, and now we're going to read the words. Oh, we were going to do that after we read the words, but it's okay. I don't remember what I said. Okay, here we go. So, the open heart invocation, you can say it with me, you can read it, you can do it later. Through the warmth of this candle's flame, I send forth a wave of gentle, healing energy to them. You can say the name right there. May their heart be opened to the beauty of love, free from fear and hesitation. May they find peace in vulnerability and feel safe to embrace their emotions. May they experience the courage to connect deeply and to experience the joy of love. And picture one more time. And all that the energy I just brought up with the words that I said. I'm picturing it going off to them, those little sparkles, filling their hearts. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, and if you were just doing this ritual and not doing any Ho'oponopono, that would be a perfect place to go ahead and blow out your candle as you send that towards them, okay? But the way we're doing it, we're going to do a little ho'oponopono. Say that one more time, then blow out the candle and be done, okay? So let me get back up in the chat, and we're going to go into some ho'oponopono here. Ready for takeoff. Rum, rum, rum. Right? Hey, maybe that was for you, Miss Gypsy. Okay. So, ho'oponopono has any, I know Miss Gypsy completely 100%, million percent. Anybody who follows Miss Gypsy knows about ho'oponopono. But this is how it's spelled, by the way, if you can see it. Oh man, I thought it would show up a little better. I guess you can kind of see it. It's Ho'oponopono. And I don't even know how to spell it. I have to look it up. And when I'm typing something about it, I just start making, I make an H. That's loud. And a whole bunch of O's and P's. And it just comes up on its own. That is really loud, whatever that is. It is showing, oh, it's showing up so good. Oh, good. To me, it looks kind of like in real life, like I can't see it very good. So I'm glad it's showing up good. Okay, so that's what it is, ho'oponopono. And now what ho'oponopono is, it is a Hawaiian prayer that they have used for years and years and years and years. It goes way back into the Hawaiian times. They would use it within families to try to keep peace and tranquility in the home, okay? And there's actually a doctor that I didn't look up his name, and I think it's hard to say anyways, but he was like a psychiatrist at a mental asylum in Hawaii that made this famous. So he didn't come up with it. It was like it's like a traditional way back in time Hawaiian prayer that they do and have done for a really long time, but he made it famous, and I'll go into his story in just a moment. What ho'oponopono is, I'm going to go into each of these more too, but it has to do with 4 things that we say, and there's a lot more to it, okay, that I'll go into, but it has to do with I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you, okay? And now what it is, okay, first let me tell you the doctor's story in Hawaii, the psychiatrist. So he began working at like a mental hospital asylum, right? And instead of working directly with his patients, like in the physical, like right there talking to them or working with them, he used this Ho'opono prayer on them. He would read their files, their stories, you know, what they've been through, their cases, read all into it, and do this Ho'opono prayer on them. And over time, not even talking, not even really working in the physical with the patients, they improved. So many of them, their mental health, what they felt, what they were like, improved so much that many of them got released from the mental asylum or hospital, okay? It took, I think, I don't remember Miss Gypsy. It was like months. Oh, is that the name? Dr. Hugh Lin. Perfect. Thank you, Miss Gypsy. I love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. Right beforehand, I was like, oops, I didn't get his name. So yes, so it took a while, and he did this like day in, day out, okay? But without even talking to them or physically interacting with them, just by doing this prayer, he helped to heal them. Okay, not every one of them and not all of them completely, but many of them completely, and many of them to a very big degree where they were able to leave and be released from the hospital. Okay, it's that powerful. And then I've done it in my life for a really long time. For a while, I was using this every single day throughout the day. But these days, it's only if something comes up that doesn't feel good to me. Like, say there's something that I don't feel good about that I did or said, and it's kind of lingering, or that somebody else did or said, and it's kind of lingering in me. Or say I think back on something from the past that doesn't feel good, and when I think of it, I still feel like, ugh, about it, you know, whether it's just something not good, okay? I will do this. I'll go through this Ho'opono prayer process a couple times till I feel it kind of clearing. Okay? It really can clear and move energy along and help to heal it, okay? So that we don't have all those things stuck inside us. Because having that kind of energy stuck in us is where, you know, depression comes into us, and anxiety, and sicknesses and cancers and stuff like that. There's other reasons for those too, but that's one of the things, that stuck energy from stuff like that. So it's really good to do this. And now, yes, yes, yep, it was some sooner, some later. Yep, very neat. So okay, so let me just tell you, if you look up his story, when they talk about him, they explain it as he took responsibility for himself and healed himself, like his thoughts and feelings about it all, which in turn made a difference, okay? That's like nice, but I have a way that I like look at it and I just like it better. So I'm going to explain how I see all this. I don't feel like it's him healing himself as he read those things and his emotions towards the things he read. I feel that I don't feel like we could ever make bad things happen to people. I just don't feel that that's like it's against like the laws of the universe, I feel, okay? But I do believe and very much feel strongly that we can do good things for others, that we can help others to feel more love and to heal and feel good things. So I do believe that this kind of thing really does directly heal and help them, the person we're doing this on and for. Okay, not that it's, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's something necessarily within us unless it involves us too. But I do feel it's not healing us and so then they're different. I feel like it truly is helping them in a good way. Okay, so let's go through this, okay? We're going to go through this, and I'll explain each one as we're going through this, okay? So there's our Ho'oponopono. They're getting all curly. Okay. All right, so back to your person, okay? Now, this can be done. Let's go through it first, and at the end, I'll explain how you can do this in regards to something you did or said, in regards to something somebody else did or said, in regards to nothing to do with you, just between other people, something you feel, something they feel. It can be done in regards to many things, okay? The first one is I'm sorry, okay? Now, you're going to be picturing them again and picturing what they go through with this, okay? Remember the struggle they feel, how it's hard for them to express their emotions, hard for them to feel their emotions. It's scary to feel love, especially when it's a strong, intense connection. They want to run from it. They want to hide from it, okay? You picture that again, and you're saying, and you can say this to yourself, but it really is powerful to speak it and say it out loud. It's powerful too to write it out, okay? Powerful to do all of those. I'm sorry, okay? Remember, if it was something you did or said to them, yes, I'm sorry, I did that. I'm sorry, I said that, okay? But many times it's not going to be about you. Okay, maybe it's something they went through in their childhood, or whatever. Okay, like we talked about earlier. In that case, I'm sorry. We're putting out there this sorrow for what happened with them. We're putting out there the sorrow that they feel what they do. We're just putting out there the sorrow that they go through, that they have those fears, and it's scary to them and it's hard for them. Okay, so you're not necessarily saying that you are sorry. Okay, it's more like projecting sorrow onto that they go through that. Okay, sorrow. When you do this, there's sorrow for that they go through. Okay, do you get that? So take 1 second, picture what they go through. I'm going to be doing this. Hi, Tanya. Tanya. I'm so happy you're here. You should keep watching, and then later when it's done, you should go back a little bit and watch from the beginning. Lots of good stuff, okay? Okay, so picture your person, all right? Picture your person, or you, whoever it is you're doing this on again, and say, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. And really feel the sorrow, okay? Really feel sorrow. Really feel the sorrow that they go through that they feel that. I'm going to do it now. So 1 moment of silence. Okay. All right. And then we move on to please forgive me. This is another one. Hi, Nick. You fixing a fence? Me and a divine timing on here built a fence, and pouring rain, stormy weather, like soaked, for my I have escape artist dogs, you know, my livestock guardian dogs, and or I did, back then they were like that. And so we had to build a fence in stormy, pouring down, soaking wet rain for hours in the dark one time. And it was it was actually really fun. Good, Tanya. I'm so happy you're here. And sounds good, Nick. Yeah, we're doing this ritual thing now. You should go back and watch it later because it's kind of cool. And then after this is all over, I'm going to do just a little bit of tarot readings tonight. Don't think it's going to be a 5-hour night tonight. And you have fun with your fence, okay? And enjoy the cold. We'll just say that. Yeah, the sheep. Oh gosh. Okay. And then so this one is please forgive me. Okay. So yeah. So this is another one where, okay, if you're talking, you can be talking, remember, about something else that someone did to you. And you're saying, please forgive me, and really feeling it. How? Remember, it doesn't necessarily mean, please forgive me for what I said or did, okay? When you feel this, please forgive me, I'm getting tingles in my head, you are feeling forgiveness. You're putting out there forgiveness for what goes on, what happened, what is felt, okay? Forgiveness for so much. You're just projecting, putting out their forgiveness, which just picture it everywhere, and it covers what they went through to get to the point where they did what they did. It covers what, everything that led up to them doing that. It covers their side of that, doing that to you. It covers what you had to feel because of that. It covers so much. So it doesn't have to be specific. As you say, please forgive me, and feel forgiveness, It's just projecting forgiveness out on the whole thing, okay? And so in regards to this love healing ritual, it's really like projecting forgiveness out there, and it's really going towards what all that led them to getting the way that they are, all that they feel in regards to this, what they go through, how hard it is for them, what it's caused you, the hurt or the pain or the sadness it's caused you, how you've had to feel and what you've had to go through. It covers everything. So you're just, please forgive me, okay? You put sorrow for the whole thing out there, and now you're putting forgiveness for the whole thing out there, okay? Oh, let's do that. Let me have like one moment of silence to do that. Okay. All right. Let me see if anybody's writing anything. You guys are good still? Okay. I like to go over each one like kind of deeply, because if you just say, oh, you say this, that, like, it's really hard for people to understand, especially when it's, please forgive me. It's like, what do you mean? Like, why am I asking them for forgiveness? Okay. So I just like to kind of go into it all and really help you guys see at least the way that I see this, because the way that I see it is really, really powerful, and it really works. Okay. Then we move on to thank you. Okay, and there's a specific reason for the order of these two. So do them in the order. The I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. There's a perfect order to that. The next one is thank you. Okay, and again, depending what this is in regards to, it can be very weird saying thank you. Okay, thank you for that. That was horrible. So you're not doing that. Remember, this thank you. This is also not saying thank you that it happened. It was great. Okay, this thank you is just putting gratitude out there everywhere. It's not saying a specific thing. It's just sending the energy of gratitude out there, because getting chills. Gratitude is healing. Sorrow is healing. When you feel true sorrow for something, it's healing. When you feel forgiveness, it's healing. When you feel gratitude, it's so healing. Okay? So you say thank you. Thank you. And say it as many times as you need to, okay? Until it feels right, until you feel that gratitude all out there everywhere. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Okay, and then the last one here. The last one's I love you. Okay. Again, there's going to be people that you may want to do this on, situations that you may want to do this on, to bring healing to the situation, okay? Which is not a person that you want to say I love you to, okay? So don't think of it that way, okay? It can be that way. You can add it in there too, okay, if you feel that. But this I love you is love, okay? It's projecting love, putting out love everywhere out there, okay? Just sending out love, because all these things that are healing, love. Love is definitely healing. I see a pretty blue jay. I think it's a blue jay out in the backyard. I don't think I've seen one in a long time. Well, I don't know if I've seen one here. So I'm in my tarot state of mind, but if blue jays are special to anyone, I'm kind of feeling my dad. Um, But if blue jays are special to anybody, there's a blue jay right there for you, so it could be a little sign for you. Okay. Um, so I love you. Okay. Love. So let's take a moment and just send love, like just send love all out there where it completely envelopes everything out there, okay? In regards to that, in regards to your person that has a hard time with strong emotions, with love, with an intense connection, and wants to run from it and hide from it and cut you off and block you off and stay away. Or maybe they come and they go, right? They come and they go because they want it and they feel it and they know they do, but when they start to, it gets scary again, so they run away again. Okay? It's just so many people are dealing with that. I mean, always, but especially right now, I feel. So whatever it is, or if it's hard for them to express what they feel to you, to tell you, whatever. Remember, picture them, how hard it is, how they struggle, how they must have gone through so much over their life, whatever it is that has led them to feel that way, and what they go through because of it, what you go through, what you've gone through, everything, this whole situation, okay? Love. Let love completely envelope it and just keep going even more. Okay? As much as you need to. Picture, I don't know why, but I like to picture gold, like a gold, like light just enveloping it all and sparkling, continuing out further. Okay? Here we go. So one moment to do this. Okay, I got chills with that. Okay, that was like a strong one. Okay, so I feel very light. I don't know if you guys do. I feel very like light right now. Um, so those are the 4 things you would say, okay? And this kind of thing, I would spend about the amount of time we did on it, because it's really important to really feel these things as you go through them, not just say them. Though there are times when something happens when I'm out and about and I want to go through this. No, I don't sit and spend 20 minutes on it. I go through these quickly in my mind, da 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 da, and it does help, okay? But for really deep things that have been a part of you for a very long time, or just very, very big things, it can take a lot longer. This isn't necessarily a one-time deal, okay? Like doing this for your person. You may want to do it at least a few times, okay? It can be every day. If you miss days, don't worry about it. Just do it when it feels right for you. Do it as you start seeing changes, and then maybe continue on at least for a while, okay? But just do it to the degree that feels right to you. Don't ever force it or do it when you don't feel like it, okay? Yeah, and it's really beautiful. It really works through things. I have some things from my past that I would say mostly the things that lingered the longest were a couple things that I did or said. Now I understand everything happens as it's meant to, but it's like, if I would have, if I, if it still could have turned out good, or how it was supposed to, I really would have rather not have said that or not have done that. Okay, just a couple things, like for sure. Okay, and so those things lingered for a long time. Like they weren't always there, but I would, every once in a while they would come up, and I could still feel that, like, I guess it's like, maybe it was like shame or something, or like regret or guilt, okay? And shame, I think shame was a big part of it. Like, and you know, just wishing I hadn't of. Ooh. Give me 1 second. My battery's low, and I have my charger right here. I just didn't plug my phone in. Give me one quick sec, because we don't want that to die, and I have it here. I don't know why I didn't plug it in. Okay, ooh, we are like on 1% or something. Okay, it's gonna shake for a second. Ugh. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so it's just some emotions, you know, that were still there. They lingered, and it's not good to have those lingering. And so I did this for a little bit, quite a bit, and now I can think back on those things and I don't feel the same. Okay, it's more like a, oh gosh, you know, like putting your hand over your eyes or over your head, like, ooh yeah, that wasn't good. But it doesn't feel that, oh no, that was horrible, or why did I do that, or why did I say that, or oh, I wish I could go back in time. It's more like, yeah, I did, I wish I hadn't of, but it's okay, like it was all part of the process, whatever. And I tell you, what healed that was doing this Ho'oponopono prayer on it, not just once, but a few times over time. It is very powerful. So that's why I wanted to bring it into this ritual to help to open your person's heart, to help to open your person's heart chakra, help them to feel safer when it comes to love and emotions, so that you guys aren't missing out on a beautiful, beautiful love. I've been doing so many readings on my lives where people are going through this, and I start to cry so many of the times because so many people are missing out on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love, because usually it's one of the people. They're scared by love, scared to feel love, scared to feel that strong emotion. Lots of the times, not always, it's guys, okay, the guy, but not always. But they run away, okay? They feel strongly, and I this is so true, because like a lot of you guys are like, but he was just talking about marriage and then he's gone, you know, or he should have figured out that he couldn't deal with emotions before he asked me to move in, or you know. But it's like right then, when they're getting to that point where they're wanting marriage and they're wanting to be together and all this stuff, that's when obviously they're going to be feeling very strongly about you. And so it makes sense that that's the exact time that they're going to take off and run away, because that's when it's the most intense, which is the most scary for them. Okay, so doing this ritual, the candle ritual, the crystals, the essential oils, all that is amazing in itself. But I tell you, if you work Ho'oponopono into it, if you do, this takes time, but if you do what we did today, the candle ritual, the reciting the words, the Ho'oponopono, and then closing off with another reciting of the words like we're going to do, powerful, I tell you, powerful. And don't do it just once. Do it when you can, over time, as you feel like it, okay, as it feels good, feels right. It will have an effect on what they feel. It will help to heal them, okay? It really will. Okay, guys, so, and remember, anybody who's coming on just now, we went through some really beautiful stuff tonight. We're going to get onto some tarot readings in a little bit when we're done here, so stick around if you want to do that. But this whole love, open heart ritual, lots of good information explaining all the crystals, the essential oils, the candles, the Ho'oponopono, the powerful prayer. Okay, so after it's done, or when you want, go back in the live. It'll be saved as a video after the live ends. Go back in it, watch it. Lots of really beautiful stuff to help you with your love situation, okay? Okay, everybody, so let's grab our candle again. And this time, after we say our words, we are going to blow the candle out. And the one more time, picture the energy that we just pulled up, the healing energy being sent off to your person, gold little sparkles, carried off by the universe to where they're at. Okay, I'm hiccuping, and you know what? I know that sometimes hiccuping means something is hard for someone to hear. Like the message is hard for them to hear. It just is, I know that. But I also was reading about it earlier. Sometimes during like a spiritual activity, like a tarot reading or a spiritual activity, like a ritual or something, when you hiccup, it's the energy coming through super strong, because I don't hiccup. But I tell you, when I do the readings and something like this, the hiccups like come through. And I read that that is the spiritual energy like coming through your throat chakra, like really strong. Okay. So it's even more beautiful to me when it happens now. Okay, so as we blow out the candle after we say our words, we are going to picture that energy flowing off to them, little gold sparkles flowing their way, carried off by the universe into them, into their heart, filling up their heart, okay, going all over their body and outwards. So filling them up from their heart outwards, just dispersing out everywhere. Gold, healing, energy, sparkles, okay? Okay, let us, let me get down. Let me see, anybody writing anything lately? Okay, let me get down into the description here so I can say our words one more time. Okay, here we go. Through the warmth of this candle's flame, I send forth a wave of gentle, healing energy to them. May their heart be open to the beauty of love, free from fear and hesitation. May they find peace in vulnerability and feel safe to embrace their emotions. May they experience the courage to connect deeply and to experience the joy of love. K-pop, the aquamarine too, is also very good for courage and bravery. And any of you watching right now, it just occurred. Hey, it might cure them. It just occurred to me. This is, like we were saying earlier, amazing for the healing and opening of both the heart and the throat chakra, and bravery and courage, okay? You could get your person a bracelet with aquamarine in it, a necklace with aquamarine. It'd be like a keychain or something, but like something that they wear, you know, like a bracelet would be beautiful. And that could help them further with their healing, okay, in regards to this. All right, so we recited our words, and so now we're going to picture them. But this time, let's picture not them struggling, not them having a hard time. Let's picture them open to feeling, okay? Picture their heart chakra and their throat chakra. Picture it all opening up and love pouring out of them, and them feeling at peace and it being easy and them feeling good about it and safe. Let's picture that for them. One moment of silence, and then we will blow out our candle and send it on their way, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, I get chills again. That's very beautiful. Like, this very beautiful, Kathleen. Let's see. Get up into the chat again. Been enjoying your show. I need to finish getting ready for my show. Okay. What time is it? 8:13. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on after this, do just a few tarot readings tonight, and then I will jump on your show, Miss Gypsy. Anybody who's here right now, Miss her channel name, she's right there, Gypsy Medicine Woman. She has a beautiful show called Your Hidden Love Story. It's about your love connection, but also so much of it is about self-love and loving yourself. It's a really beautiful show full of love and light and beautiful, beautiful wisdom from a beautiful, beautiful person. So make sure to, when do you do it? You do it Monday nights, Thursday nights. Is it 9:30 Pacific time, I believe? 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, so it's really beautiful. I will be there. You guys go check it out, okay? And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I was just saying shut this all down. No, I said I do tarot readings, didn't I? I'm gonna clean this up just a bit here, and we'll do a few readings for you guys that have hung out and been in here, okay? Just a couple little short ones before I end this, so I can do a few things before Miss Gypsy's show as well. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Okay. And clear the energy with that. That was really pretty. Okay. Put those away. I'll set you over here. You guys can go up here. Alright, that's good. We'll bring in some cards. How about these ones? Okay. I'll be there for the party. Cool, cool. My voice. With your girly pop and cookie pop, K-pop. Tanya needs a name, and Diana needs a name. Everybody's going to be something pop. And Divine Timing needs a name. We all need names. So, got to come up with names for, cute names for everybody. Alrighty. Okay, so guys, who wants a little reading? Love Papa? What? Love Pop-Up. Tonight's episode looks awesome. I haven't seen what your episode is about tonight. What's it going to be about, Miss Gypsy? Love Pop. Oh, is that the name? For who? Love Pop. That's a really pretty name. Love Pop, yeah. I don't know if I come up with like names so cute like you guys do. So you guys have to come up with them. Love Pop. Love Pop. I love that. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do a few readings, maybe 4, 5. Who wants to know something? Anybody want to know something? Anybody want to know? You guys are gonna run out of questions because I'm doing a lot of lives. Hey, guess what I'm doing? I told Miss Gypsy about this. I think I did tell Divine Timing about this. I told K-pop about this. But guess what I'm doing next Saturday, guys? I don't know what the date is next Saturday, but next Saturday, there's a reason I gotta do it next Saturday. I'm going to do a live marathon. I'm going to go live for 11, yes, 11 hours next Saturday. Yes, I will have a snack by my side. I'll have drinks by my side. And yes, every once in a while, I will need to, I'll probably set one of those little signs there that says, be back in 3 minutes or something like that, because I'm sure there will be points where I need to get up and stretch my legs, or I don't know, something for a moment, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna be live for 11 hours next Saturday. It kind of came up as a joke, but it sounds really, really fun to me. And I'm gonna even make it where I have like a goal, like where my goal is to get, I don't know, 50 subscribers by the time the live's over, or 50 more subscribers, something like that, okay? It's gonna be cool. And it's all gonna be, I'm pretty sure it's all gonna be tarot readings and just talking. I'm sure we'll just get to talking about different things like we do sometimes throughout it. So it'll be fun. And no, I don't expect everybody to hang out for all 11 hours, though you're welcome to. It'll be pretty cool though. Hi, Watson. Yes. You can ask. You can ask. I'm doing I just did a really big beautiful love ritual thing. You should check it out. Like, I'll do your reading and stuff, but you should go back later, rewind it and check it out. If this live ends, it'll be posted as a video. I think I'll put it, where will I put it? Love ritual. Yeah. It might be under the Whispers of Guidance playlist. Yeah, but I think you can find it under the live section too after it ends. And it was just a really neat love ritual. I think you might find it helpful and stuff for some things, Watson. Okay, so I did say I'm going to do Cape. Oh, Tanya asked first. I didn't see that. Okie dokie. Oh, yes, Tanya, 11 hours. It sounds fun. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to be that much for me because I literally spend almost every waking minute working right now and on all this stuff and TikTok. And I'm not sleeping much. So I honestly don't think 11 hours is going to feel like much. We'll see, though. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to do Tanya and then K-pop and then I think Watson asks next. And you can donate if you want tonight, Watson, but not necessary, okay? All right, so Tanya, what will be family's reaction to Param and your relationship? Okay. And your family, right? Oh, so light your fire, speak your soul's freedom. Ooh, that's a really pretty title, Miss Gypsy. Ooh, yes, I like that. I'll definitely see you guys there. Okay, so what will Tanya's, let me make sure it's Tanya's family. Hi, Saloni. Okay, you know what I want to do real quick, because I'm only going to do like 5 readings or something tonight, so I'm going to write your guys's, I'm going to get a piece of paper, a couple names down. So I'm doing Tanya, because I think I'll remember, but when I get into readings, my mind clears and I forget things in between readings. Tanya, K-pop, Juan, Watson, I believe, Saloni. Okay. Oh, Diana. Of course. And Diana. Okay, so I believe I'm going to do your guys' 5 readings, and then that will be it for tonight, so I can get all ready for Miss Gypsy's show too, because I want to make sure to be able to see that. Okay. Okay, so back to Tanya. You're welcome. I know your question, but it's like weird. It's like I like to read your question again. Okay, what will family's reaction be? Okay, so this is for Tanya. For Tanya. Oh, what? Low battery. It's plugged in. Why? Oh, I guess it's plugged in, but still low. Okay, okay. We can deal with that. As long as it doesn't shut off. Okay, so Tanya. What's Tanya's family's? Cards feel a little interesting. What's Tanya's family's reaction going to be to Param and her relationship? What's Tanya's family's reaction? Tanya's family's reaction. Okay, already get the energy of, I get already this thing of, it will be good if they're seeing you in this energy, okay? If they're seeing Param treating you as the Empress, seeing you, there's this dog way off in the background, just ruff, 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 ruff. I don't know. So I don't always get messages from things, but I get like, pay attention or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I get this thing already. Like if they're seeing him treating you this way and they're seeing you getting to feel this way in the relationship, and what I mean by that, him treating you as like you're an empress to him, like let me take care of you, let me make sure I'm treating you good and giving you what you need and making you just making you feel like an empress, like a queen, like a princess, like really good. Okay, if they see that from him, that's one thing that's going to bring good, okay, into them. If they see you in this energy, okay, if they see you stressed, not that you're not going to have problems or anything like that. There's definitely going to be things that come up. It's normal, it's natural, da 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 da. Okay, but in general, if they see you feeling this nice, comfortable, peaceful, content. I get content. Like things feel nice energy. That's something that's going to be important to them responding to it in a good way. Let's get more for Tanya. Tanya. Ooh. Yeah, see, they're going to want to see, they're going to want to see this, okay? And this is that sweet, innocent love. It's just going to be important for for them to see that, okay? Hold on. I actually see that they're going to see that too. There's something about that. Hold on. I'll go more on that, but there's something, hold on. Okay. What it is I think when, I think they may be unsure of it at first, okay? Like not, maybe not thinking in the very best way at first. Not bad, but not the very best way. But then when they see, okay, when they see like clearly that this is what's going on, this is how you're feeling, this is how he's treating you, okay? When they see that going on, it's going to, their thought about the thing, they're being unsure of it, is going to go from being unsure to being very crystal clear in a good way, okay? Knight of Wands. Yeah, they want you taken care of, okay? They want you, yeah, it's just important to them. They want you in that energy of, if someone is with you, they want it to be someone can you picture a knight energy, a knight's energy, like they're, what's the word I hear? I hear like honorable, loyal to you, okay, respectful, stuff like that, okay? They see that coming from him, and they're going to love your relationship together. Um, how is it going to go? I'm getting a lot of if this, then that. But let's see, is that what they're going to see? What was that noise outside? Are they going to see this? Why are the cards being weird? Maybe they won't be seeing that right at first, like I said. Okay. Maybe take a little bit to get smoother. I think it might just be like a pre-thought. Like, basically, not that they see him and see you guys and think something and then change it. I think it's more of them having an unsure thought about it before they get a chance to see how you are together, see how it goes. Okay, I get more of that. Let's see here. Cards are so weird right now. Okay. The sun. Yeah. It's going to go nice with you guys, okay? Because I was asking here, that's great that they see that and then they'll feel that. That's great, but I wanted to know, but what are they going to see, okay? Not if, then. I want to know what are they going to see, okay? Cards were kind of difficult, and then this one kind of stuck out on its own, okay? So I think it's going to go beautifully. I think you are going to be in the Empress energy, be treated that way. I think he is, I have chills, I think he is going to come in with this knight energy, okay? Respectful and loyal, good, okay? I think the whole relationship is going to have, in general, okay, not that there won't be things, there will be, but in general, a vibe of like sweetness to it and innocence to it, okay? Yeah, they'll see happiness, they'll see warmth, they'll see these good things. They will see them. It's not a matter of if they see it, then they'll think good things about the relationship. They will see this, and they will think good things, okay? That's what I have, Tanya. Let me read my... Salome started tarot channel. It takes a while. I'll have to talk to you more. Maybe during the, if you stop by on the 11-hour live next Saturday that I'm doing, Salome, we'll have plenty of time. I'll talk to you about what I found to help and to work good and stuff like that. I also have a playlist on this channel here. It's my YouTube journey, and I have a couple videos on there. Well, there's one video that talks, there's two videos on there. Just check out the videos on there. You might find some helpful information on there, okay? But on the 11-hour live that I do next Saturday, I'm definitely going to have time in between tarot readings that we're just talking. So pop on in there and bring it up then. And yeah, we'll go over stuff because I've learned a lot. I've only been on here 3 months, just over 3 months now. And I think I'm doing pretty good with it all, but I have changed some things up, and there are some things I've learned. So yeah, we'll talk about all that, okay? And I want to follow you. So why don't you write the name of your channel right here? I want to subscribe to you. Chanley has a channel too. What's it called? Ethereal, Ethereal Moonlight. Okay. I'm gonna type the name of her channel right here in case anybody wants to go to it. Give me 1 second. Ethereal Moonlight. And this is Chanley's channel. Hold on. Heart hands. Okay. Return. There we go. So you guys, she's just kind of, I don't think she's too far along in hers either. Okay. But She's a very beautiful soul, Chanley is, and her channel is Ethereal Moonlight. And I haven't got to look too much as to what she does. I do believe she reads cards and stuff on there too. I haven't got to look into it too much. But yeah, it'd be nice to go support her too. And then we have Saloni here. So Sol reads 111. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Let me write it down on my paper, and right after the live, I'm going to SALREADS 111. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get on there and subscribe to you too. How exciting! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so okay, so that was for Tanya. Tanya. Okay. Hopefully Tanya got that. I don't see her in the chat anymore, but hopefully she got that. And then, okay, we're moving on to, or wait, maybe, I'm sorry, I guess we've been chatting a little bit. Maybe Tanya did write something. Oh, she did. Oh, she said, oh, thank you for this. I was worried about the reaction. Yeah. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah. They see things, they'll think good things, and that last card was, that's great, but what are they going to see? And it was a sun card, so I think good things all around there, okay? Let's see, so we have, who do we have? We have K-pop next, right? K-pop, where are you? Okay, there's your question. How's Kai thinking and feeling in terms of his blockages and the actions he hasn't done and the ones he still has to do for him and us and his healing after what I just did for him? That is my question. So kind of like what's going on with him with his thinking and feelings and stuff after what you did, what we were talking about, huh? Okay, let's go into that. I like it to be smooth. There we go. Alrighty, put my selenite over there. Okay, so we're in K-pop. I'm gonna go back down to the bottom of the chat. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries, Saloni. You are, there's Wanson is after the reading here for K-pop, and then you, Saloni, and then Diana. And then, ta-da! That's what I'm doing for the night, okay? So, K-pop, okay. Kai, let's get Kai's energy into this. Let's get Kai's energy into this. The cards just in general have a different, like, heavy. It's really weird. Even when it's just a chunk, it feels really heavy right now. Maybe he's, I swear it relates to the reading. Not that he's feeling heavy, but I think it's weighing heavily on him, okay? You know what I mean? Let's see. Kai. Me too. I want more cards, though. I need more. I feel it. Maybe I'll get a new deck for next Saturday. I have more besides what you guys have seen. It's just these are my favorite of what I have. But, oh, there's some really pretty ones. Like on Etsy. Oh, my goodness. Did Miss Gypsy leave already? There's a deck on Etsy. There's a deck on Etsy that reminds me so much of Miss Gypsy that I want to get for her, like, I don't know, for her birthday or Christmas, or maybe just for fun. I don't know. But I'm going to do that sometime. But shh, don't tell her. Okay. So this is for K-pop for Kai. What's he doing now? What's he thinking now with that? What's he thinking? Come on. What's Kai thinking? Unsure. Mm. Interesting. Okay. I see so far, K-pop, that he was just kind of la da 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 going about his life. Okay, like this full card here. La 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 la. And then, boom, surprise. Okay, that's you and what you did. Okay, so so far he's going along his life. Not that it's great and amazing, but he was just the energy of just going along with it. And it definitely came as a surprise. This card doesn't always mean surprise, but sometimes it does. And I hear very much a surprise. It came as a big surprise as he was just going along his life, okay? And yes, it brought up this in him, okay? Not a bad thing again, not that he feels bad for you, but it brings up, yes, those emotions that are hard for him to deal with. Very, very much in your situation, believe when you do get time, you know, after your thing or whatever, multiple times, over time, the ritual, the ho'oponopono, yes, 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 over time, all of that is going to be so important for him. This card, nope. Look at them. They're just heavy. They're sticky, okay? They're heavy. They're chunky, sticky, heavy. There we go. It caused a tower in him, okay? He was just going along with his life, came as a surprise, instantly brought back, well, the feelings of love, okay, in your guys' love connection, with these swords going through it being, like the fears about it, the all that he fears, or that he fears, see, fears came out again, all that he tries to run away and hide from. It caused a definite tower to happen within him. I see this as his heart, okay? I actually feel it. I actually feel it like in my heart right now. It actually, like, I am not kidding. It actually aches. Well, I don't know if it's my heart. It's like in my chest, like in the middle of my chest. It kind of like aches. I think that's what he felt as his surprise came through. Okay. do a mermaid deck, or I have so many cat. I know mermaids would be really pretty. I like fairies a lot. I have a lot of different cat decks. Not a lot, but a few. I don't know. You know what I want is, like, I want like a white deck. Maybe I'll manifest it. I want like a white or a creamy color deck with like gold or silver or really pretty light like pastel colors. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want next. Oh, okay, I'm thinking of my cards. I need to get Kai's energy back into this. Kai. That dog's barking again. His future, okay. He's not someone where this is how it is and it's going to be stuck there forever. It could, and it does in many people, but I feel with him that life eventually would help him to grow with that anyways. But you doing things, the rituals and manifesting, everything you do is helping with that, okay, and will help greatly with that. but I do feel like in his life, sun will start shining in regards to this, okay? As he does learn to lay those thoughts down to rest. See, there's stuff. I think what it is you're manifesting your healing work that you're going to be doing and are doing and going to be doing towards him is going to like spark in him. Like he won't realize why, but I think it's going to spark in him that, probably plus receiving the surprise, you know, it's all going to spark in him, you know, the tower happening. Yeah, that's what the tower is, isn't it? It's going to spark in him like the beginning. Oh gosh, I have chills of like a healing journey for him. Wow, my head is like tingling. Yeah, perfect timing actually, all of this. You manifesting how you do, you giving the surprise you gave. You looking into this stuff, this healing stuff that you're doing and going to be doing more of, okay? You going where you're going. I'm serious. You doing what you're doing in the next couple of weeks. I mean it. That is going to play a role in this because you're going to be having so much fun and enjoying stuff so much that you are going to detach somewhat, okay? There will be more detachment from this than has happened in a long time, okay? Just because of the focus on other things that you'll be busy with, okay? Because it's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool, okay? And with that happening, there's something about it and the timing of everything else, it's going to like pull him more towards you and pull him more towards this spiritual journey that I believe he's going to start setting out on, okay? I get tingles in my head when I talk about that again. Yeah, I think sun, you know, sun rays come in a window and it's not, ow, that's hot, but it's just like this nice warm feeling that comes through where the sun shines through, like a window or sheer curtains or something, and it's like kind of like nice and tingly warm. I feel like that's how it's going to be starting to come into his life, like a trickle a little bit, okay? Like a little, starting to set him out on that healing journey. Let's just get the bottom of the deck. Oh, K-pop. Look what's on, oh, fudge. Almost said a bad word. I don't say lots of bad words, but I said fudge. It just like my eyes, like I saw that and my eyes welled up and I got chills really bad and tingles really bad. So I was just like, okay, this is really cool, K-pop. I'm just going to let the Lover's card speak for itself. Okay? Let it speak for itself. Bottom of the deck after all this reading here. By the way, guys, listen to this. This is something else I want to do. I've talked to divine timing about this before. Would anybody think this is cool or not? I kind of either want to do a live or a video, I don't know, where I do, I've never heard of it before, but me and Divine kind of came up with it, silent readings, where you're going to be like, can I have a reading? I want to know what so-and-so is feeling about me. I'm like, okay. And so I will put the energy into the cards. You'll also be putting the energy into the cards, okay? And I'll shuffle, just for example, whatever, I'll pull one out, and I'm not going to be talking at this point, okay? And I'm going to hold it close to you guys. I might point at things in it. I might tap on things, okay? But it's going to be really close to you, and what is going to happen is I'm not going to say anything. You are going to see what you see. If you don't look at it and go, well, I think this means this or that. You could, if you want to, that's fine. Okay, if that's what you can do, that is a start. But what I want you to do is look at the card and then listen and see if anything comes into your mind that you didn't think of. It comes to you. Does that sound cool? Like where you guys are kind of doing your own readings. I shuffle and put the energy in and show you and kind of, you know, but you guys kind of receive your own messages or see if you do at least. Would that be kind of fun? We'll see if anybody writes anything. I think it'd be fun, but I don't know. I might try it, but if somebody else thought it was fun, I'd be more excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna read what K-pop wrote real quick, and then we will we did Tanya, we did K-pop, and we're gonna move on to Watson. So Watson, you go ahead and put your question, okay, Watson? And then it will be Saloni and Diana, and then that's all we'll be doing for tonight. Hi, Manaxi. Oh, thank you so much for Inkiki. Thank you guys so much for coming in and liking and everything. As far as readings go, I've only got 3 spaces on the list still, but I already have those spots filled. Okay, we didn't do a lot of readings tonight because there's something I want to hop off and do. I want to get to Miss Gypsy's show after this, so I want it to end a little sooner tonight. But Kiki, Manaxi, you missed the first part of the show. It's really beautiful, guys. Either go back and watch it now, or after the live ends, go into where it says lives on my page, on my channel page, and find this one and watch it. We go through a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love ritual, okay? And explain everything in it and talk. It's just really beautiful. I talk about the Ho'oponopono prayer. The whole thing is just really neat, really powerful. If you guys deal with anyone who maybe has a hard time opening themselves up to love, expressing their love, talking about their love, anyone who kind of comes and goes or runs away or you know, something like that, anyone who's a little maybe scared to feel love and emotion or anything, you've got to watch that whole first part of this live, like after it ends, okay? It's really neat. And then as far as readings go, Kiki, Manaxi, anybody else coming in, I'm going to be doing lives every single day for a little bit, so I will definitely catch you hopefully next time, okay, tomorrow. Also, this coming Saturday, which I don't know the date, but this coming Saturday, hold on one second, what is the date? So 23, 425, 26, 28, I think it's the 28th? Yeah, I think it's the 28th, but it's Saturday, my time. I'm going to be doing a, give me a second. La la la. Okay, one second, guys. Okay, I'm going to be doing an 11-hour live, and not because I have to, but because it came to mind, and it just sounds so fun. I'm gonna do readings most of the time, talk about different things that come up between us all. It'll be a really long, fun live. You can pop in and out as you want, so that'll be cool. So make sure to check in next Saturday. Okay. Okie dokie, sounds good, Kiki. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. You'll like all the stuff I went over tonight. Okay, so we're on my singing. Sorry, switch that around. Oh. Okay, so this is for Watson. Let me read what K-pop wrote real quick. It's funny you said that because when I was visualizing him, I was visualizing him as a child and him on a hill with the sun beating down. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, K-pop. I love that, love that. Okay, Watson. How is my path going with singing? My career. Oh, that's really neat that you sing. If I leave an open door to my heart for Elizabeth, will this still be divinely orchestrated? Oh, okay. So you let's see, my path going, my singing career. Okay, so you are headed towards, you're working on your singing career. You do have your heart open for Elizabeth, and you're wondering how it could all play out together. Okay, I think that's what you're saying. Let's see, so this is for Watson. Okay, perfect. For Watson. Okay. So tell about singing career for Watson. Leaving his heart open for Elizabeth. The singing career. That's the 2 cards from earlier. Okay, I'm gonna get more, but already I get the energy of okay, that this could be you. Okay, emperor doesn't matter, but this could be you in this energy where the singing career goes well, okay, and you're looked at like that, okay, and people admire you. You're doing beautiful things. You feel great. You feel really like you feel special. You feel good, and it brings you what you want to feel. You have a lot. It brings you what you need. You feel content in life with it. You look very content, like you enjoy it, okay? So there's you in that singing career. With love in general and for Elizabeth, I hear in regards to this and making it where it can all work beautifully together, it can, okay? But that an important aspect of it will be to, this is what I hear, to treat the love delicately, to treat your person like Elizabeth delicately, in the way of making sure that they feel very special. Okay, this card, I don't know, it's making me hear special and making them feel special and valued. Okay, that's going to be an important aspect of it going well. Hold on. And not just in a way that you think it makes them feel that way, but make sure that they feel that way. I hear too. Are my cards in the... I gotta make sure you guys can see them. Hi. I was gonna say hi-lo. Hello, this clout. Thank you for joining. Elma, oh, real quick for you couple that just came on, this Clout and Elma, I just want to let you know, as far as readings go, I already have my list finished for tonight because I gotta get off. I gotta go support a friend of mine and watch and enjoy her show after this. So I'm not going to be on very long, just a tiny bit longer. So I don't have any more readings I'm going to do, okay, after this little list I have. But guys, I'm going to be on tomorrow again, and the next day and the next day. So definitely come back and I'll get you guys then, okay? But also, Alma and Disclop, watch this live in the beginning, or at least check it out. We did a really beautiful love ritual. It was just really pretty, just like to send healing energy to someone who could use it, or even to ourselves, okay? Just really pretty healing love energy. And we did the Ho'oponopono prayer, which is just this really pretty prayer, just of these few words that you say, but it means a lot, and it can help bring in healing and love. It's really beautiful. So check it out now, or when the live ends, it'll get saved as a video. You just go to my page, check under lives, it'll be there, and watch it. It's so pretty. Otherwise, I will catch you guys tomorrow, or you can still hang out in here. Okay. Let's see, so this is more on the singing career and the love, like with Elizabeth for Watson. For Watson. Yes, I've already decided multiple song covers for her. Ooh, see, I wasn't even thinking that way. Like, that didn't even come to mind about doing song covers, but that's really neat. I just heard special about making her feel special. And that's actually really pretty that you said that and would do that. Wow. Yeah, yeah, me, I feel a little bit of like easy does it is what I hear. Easy does it. Um, because it can be like kind of overwhelming with her. Just kind of like go a little easy with it, okay? Like all in time for that with her. I just hear, especially finding out she's pregnant. Also be extra compassionate and like understanding during pregnancy and afterwards. When girls are pregnant and afterwards for quite a while, you know, a year or two even afterwards, just in general, but especially during pregnancy and afterwards, emotions can run very, very high and strong in a girl, and they can feel things and say things and be confused and unsure and think this and that. Stuff can be all over the place, so it's just really important for people involved with them to kind of try to not take things too personally, or get like too offended by things. Just kind of be really extra under. It doesn't mean things are always going to be that way. Just try to be a little extra understanding and gentle and stuff during pregnancy and afterwards. Which Watson, I can't stop getting like just the sweetest like caring energy from you. So I don't think you'll have a problem with that. Okay, let's see a little more for Watson. Dedicated. Very dedicated. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hold on, okay. Okay, give me 1 second with these four here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just getting here with these four that kind of came out together about, okay, I'm seeing this as the beginning, like where things go with you guys, the beginning of it, okay? Like the chapter, we're talking about this, so it would be the chapter where both of those are into play, where this is going on, the singing, the career, the songs, all of that, and where she's very in it as well, okay? With that, you are good at this, but do remember, you know what, this is funny because what I'm feeling coming in is kind of what I already just said, in a way, about the, do remember, like in your thoughts, to not let your thoughts that may come to you, like determine how things go, okay? That you be in charge of thoughts you think, just because I'm hearing thoughts can come up along the way, okay? Which can, yeah, like mess with things, okay? And like to get to this, okay, where yes, everything is whole and complete and celebration and beautiful and lasting, you know, and And I get with this, not just the love, but also the whole music and the singing worked into it too, because it's just like completeness, okay, here and celebration, and just it's like all of it, like whole, okay, like celebration and everything. And to get to that, there are thoughts and things that can come in, just the way things happen or things that are said or done. There's little thoughts and things that can come in and mess with stuff. And when they do, it's just important to stay strong in your own mind, and to remember what I said about like when it has to do with like during the pregnancy time and after, about how she can be like other ways that aren't necessarily how she's going to think. Just the main thing is, I would say, not taking things personal during this and afterwards for a while. Okay, no, I mean, yeah, I'll just say it like that, okay? And just be strong in your mind. Yeah, and I see you being that way though, okay? But if you do that, it's like it can lead to this, okay, where all of it feels the love and the music. I hear like, I do hear music coming through this too, the singing coming through this, like both of it, all of it, whole and complete, lasting, going good, going well, okay? Yeah, being in, I just see like admiration here, your love and what you do, all of it here, okay? So when those thoughts, anything like that, if they do come in, okay, you reflect on things and do what you need to do with them in a very King of Swords way, a very wise way, okay? And do what you want with them, which for many will be laying them down to rest, letting them go, realizing that they want to come in and protect you or this or this or that, but you've got this, you understand, you're in control of your mind, okay, and let them go, lay them down to rest, okay? Because in doing that, that's a big part, the mind, okay? Thoughts and the mind is a big part of what is going to let this all go good together. All right, so these are the two things. I do see it going good all together, okay? See beautiful cards. And the two things are the making her feel special, and it's in a way that she feels special, okay, which I do believe the songs would make her feel special, okay, but there may be other things that she ends up coming up with or saying that would help her to feel special. That's just something that's important in that situation, okay? So do listen and take that in if she says other things. That, and then your thoughts, okay? Just you being the King of Swords of your thoughts. So that, yeah, you guys can have these things all together, beautiful, all of it, okay? That's what I have, Watson. Does it really? That's so beautiful to me. Oh, that's so beautiful to me. I love music. I've had people actually tell me that I live through music, because almost everything could remind me of a song. I don't know. It's just, oh, music is really, it really, really is big to me. And that's why it's interesting for tarot. Like when songs come through, I really pay attention to them, because it's weird. It's usually songs that I haven't even heard of or thought of in many, many years. But when they come through, I listen to them and I really hear their message. That's beautiful. I like that. I'm going to have to, I get curious. You know, guys probably know me. I get curious. I'm going to write that down. The music of the night. Who's that by? Is that by you? Or... Who's that in the music of the night song by, Watson? I'd love to look at, yeah, I'd love to look it up. Okay, I wrote the song title down. I'll see if you tell me who it's by, if it's something I could look up. Oh, we gotta get moving. Miss Gypsy's show coming on. Okay, we're gonna do Saloni and Diana. I'm gonna try to do you guys a little bit quickly, okay? Just to get going. Saloni, do you have your question? And Diana, go ahead and put yours too. Both of you, if you're still here. What's going on for you next? Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see what is going on for Saloni next. And then Diana, if you're still here, put your question. If not, I'll go ahead and end it probably after Saloni. Just because I know a few of us are wanting to get over to Miss Gypsy's. Saloni, 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 what's next? Saloni, 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 Saloni. What's next for Saloni? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. So, with so many pentacles already, I'm kind of getting it not necessarily as love stuff as it's coming through. This is more like life stuff, I feel, okay? That you're going to be having, holding, attaining something you've been wanting in life. There I go with the hiccups again. If you weren't here earlier, oh, there's Diana, perfect. Okay, if you weren't here earlier, hiccups can be when it's hard for the person to hear the message, but also it's known that when you hiccup during like a reading, it's the spiritual energy coming through really strong. And so now it's like extra neat for me when I hiccup. I'm like, yes, that's it. That's like the truth of the message. Okay. Oh, it's from the Phantom of the Opera, 25th anniversary version. Okay, I will go back and write that down and I'll look that up. Thank you, very cool. Oh, you did? Slowly, very cool. Yeah, it can be a sign of like spiritual energy like coming through you really strong. And the funny thing is I don't get hiccups. Like I like never have hiccups, but during readings I get them a lot. But it makes sense now. Okay. Yes, you're going to be holding just something you've been wanting to have in life is going. It sounds like some. It's going to be yours, but that's what I'm hearing. Like you're going to be holding it, and not necessarily physically holding it, but it's going to be in your life. It's going to be yours. Okay. I do hear that it's not like you're not going to just stunt. I mean, it's not just like, oh, you got so lucky, you got that, or anything like that. It's you will have put this work into it, okay? You're going to have put a lot of work into this. See how much work? Like you made this happen, okay? You brought that to yourself. What you are wanting in your life, you will have brought it yourself. It'll be a result of you and all of your work, okay? There's actual like not physical like hammering away or whatever. I mean maybe, but but physical, yes, stuff that you're doing in life, okay? And it's a lot that you're doing. You're spending it's a lot of time on this, okay? See the big pile? It's not just a couple on the ground. It's a big pile. You're doing a lot. But you're building something great and big too and valuable, okay? Which is going to lead to this. Lover's card. Let me get an extra card on the Lover's card, okay? A little clarification on the Lover's card. Give me a second. I'm getting distracted by all the clothes I put on them. It's just making me laugh. Okay, I need to get back into this. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing in regards to all this, okay, an important part of it too is going to be about balance, okay? I'm getting like within yourself, like I'm getting like, okay, the masculine would be like, we got to do this, we got to do that, and it's got to be this way, you know, and it's got to be now, and why hasn't this happened, and blah 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 blah, like all these things like that, okay? And then the feminine within yourself is more like, let's just relax, like it's all happening as it should, like just like, you know, settle down, like let's just go with the flow of things. Okay, so it's about a balance of those two, a balance of doing what you need to do, putting in the work, making it happen, mixed with the trusting in it all and going with it all. Okay, it's like a balance of the two. And with the devil card, I hear like to not let, don't spend time on things that take you away from this, that like make you feel that there is a certain thing that needs to happen in regards to it. There's a certain way that something needs to go, some certain things that you must do. It's like that, I feel, is going to make you lean purely towards this one side of you, and it won't bring the balance in. And I do hear that this balance is very important for you as you're doing all this work, to get to a point where you can be looking at it like, wow, like look what I did, look what I built, okay? It's beautiful, and really feel like I got it. It's mine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep this short, so I'm gonna go ahead and end there. Which isn't like me, because I like to go on and on until I really feel done. But I must be doing something else in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna get Diana done, and then you know I want to keep going, but it's so hard for me. But that's where I'm going to stop for tonight, Saloni. We will continue more for you on that another time. And I do hope to see you Saturday, where we can chat a bunch. I'll have my phone set up where I can, I'll probably have it like on me, okay, not on the desk. I'll have it like on me, where I can just sit and talk to you guys about a bunch of stuff. It'll be really cool. Okay? You're welcome. Did you see my comment? Yes, the comment about how it was weird that I said that because of what you were picturing. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very cool. I love that. And I love when you let me know stuff like that, because just all the things you told me, like from that very first one about the pearl and the shell, it was so crazy. Just like, it was really weird. Like your whole uncle thing was on my mind some, was it last night too. And remember at the end when it's like, okay, yeah, okay, there's fine. There's the card with us drinking. Or with me drinking, okay? But it was weird because I felt him like, but back to the emotional stuff. And it was like after the reading, I was thinking about that, and I was just feeling a little like, oh no, what? And it just kept coming more and more to me that um, that as in the soul, like as a soul, yeah, like that's still his personality and stuff, but that um, no, I'm getting stuck again. Hold on. I was like, it was on my mind like quite a bit like afterwards, and it made sense to me. It was something like, I don't know, just something about the emotional part of him uh, is like way more amplified. Like the drinking partner thing is like, you know, and the craziness and the wildness is definitely like part of his personality, but as a soul, but like, okay, like a little, like that was a little bit more earthly, even though it is still part of him. It was a little more of an earthly thing, and that as a soul, a bigger part of him is an emotional something like that. Anyways, it was on my mind, and it just came to mind right now, so I thought I'd tell you really quick. Because it was, yeah, it was kind of messing with me a little last night afterwards, and then that's where it kind of like got to, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, So, oh, 1,000,000,000%, 1,000,000,000,000,000,000%. I love shops with tarot cards and crystals. That's my favorite kind of shop. Okay, so let's do Diana, okay? Oh, the other one? Okay, let me look real quick, okay? I gotta get on to Miss Gypsy's too, but I gotta do Diana. La 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 la. And you guys can, oh, and then you told me, I am a dork, my goodness. So you were telling me about the tarot cards in the crystal shop. I'm a dork. Yes, 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 and 1,000,000,000% yes, we will 1,000,000% do that. There's no way we won't. Okay. I'm a dork sometimes. Especially when I get in a hurry, I swear. So what's next for Diana in love next year? Okay, what's next for Diana in love next year? Ooh. No. Okay. That's really pretty. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. And there's some lovey-lovey in there. Okay, there's the home, there's the abundance, there's a lot of good stuff there. There's doggies. No, really, really, 10 of Pentacles, okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person bringing their heart, their love, what they have to you, so that you guys can build this together. Not rushed, taking his time, making sure, I mean, not that he's even conscious of it, but the universe with it all taking its time, making sure it's getting built up exactly the way it needs to be and go, so that this can happen. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Let me have another one. Another one for Page of Swords. The Fool. Okay. This is see, I almost started to say a new thing on your mind, okay? But then I'm like, when I'm not sure, sometimes I want like clarification. So I'll go with that, and it does make sense now. I hear it. So in regards to this, you know, in your next, and over the year in love, it's like there will be a new thought on your mind, and this new thought with the Fool card, what I hear it is that lovey, infatuated feeling. Do you know the feeling where you're interested in somebody and you think they're interested in you, and it's in that very initial stages, and you're just at the grocery store buying something, standing in line, and you're just standing there with like the biggest smile on your face? Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this card. Okay, that's what I'm getting is going to be the new thought that's on your mind coming into this next year in the way of love, which is going to be in regards to this person that's going to come in time. In time, but will come. We're talking about within the next year, to offer you that so that you guys can build this beautiful card that I believe has more gold than any other card on it. Maybe lots of gold there, and I just don't mean gold in the way of abundance and like a beautiful life. I mean gold in all things. There's a beautiful couple back there too. Gold and love and life and everything. Okay, so pretty things, Diana. Beautiful, pretty things. I'm so excited to as long as you stick around, go along with you on your journey. I can't wait to see stuff happening and hear stuff. You are very welcome, very welcome. Okay, perfect timing for me to get off. Anybody watching, just in case you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I have a lot of tarot readings, love readings, zodiac readings, all kinds of good things on my channel. Go check it out, okay? Also, this live was really neat. I'm going to be ending it, but then it'll be posted as a video. You go to my page, you go under lives, and this will be there. You should be able to watch it as a video, like play it back as a video. Go back to the beginning. We did tarot cards at the end, but the beginning, we did a very, very beautiful love ritual, okay? With a candle and crystals and essential oils. We said a very beautiful, powerful few words. We did a lot of stuff that's really powerful and good to use in the way of love to help someone, if there's someone you know or yourself that has a hard time with feeling emotions and feeling love, like they feel it, but they get overwhelmed by it. It scares them, makes them want to run away, makes them want to shut down or close themselves off. Maybe it's somebody who comes and goes and comes and goes. They have fears and things creep in the way of love. Okay. We did all of that, which is very powerful, and it can help you or them or both of you open up your heart chakras and have healing with that. So it's really beautiful. Find it under lives, play it through, go back, watch it. It's beautiful, okay? And try it. All right, guys. Thank everyone so much, and I'll see you guys that are headed over to Miss Gypsy's channel over there. Everybody take care. Have a good night, and I'll be on again tomorrow, okay? Night, everybody. Let's see if I can end this.